This is the Morning Swim Show for Tuesday, February 22nd, 2011. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Phoenice Monitor today, we'll talk to Chris Plumb. He's the head swim coach at Carmel High School just outside Indianapolis. They are one of the best high school programs in the country. The girls just won their 25th consecutive state championship. Chris Plumb joins us right now in the Phoenice Monitor from Carmel, Indiana. Coach, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. Congratulations on the ladies now winning a quarter century in a row.
Thank you very much. It was an exciting weekend for us.
Was it close?
No, it was not close. The girls scored 382 points, and the next team was 230.
What is the closest it ever came during that 25-year period?
I think at one point it was 3 or 4 points between Carmel High School and North Central. And I think in our late 80s, you're really putting me back, but I think it was close too with Lindsey Benko's team from a team up north.
All right, your guys are no slouch either, though. They've won about 12 state championships, and they get a chance to swim next week. Tell me about your guys' program.
Well, the guys, certainly, guys, it's a little bit tougher to have, a continual streak due to, the boys mature a little bit later, so their window of opportunity is a little smaller. But, yeah, they've won 12. It's up next week. It's going to be a tight meet, but certainly having our boys watch the girls swim as fast as they did and break records and things like that only gives them more confidence going into the meet.
Usually in a smaller town like Carmel, it's the football team that sort of rallies the community. Everybody comes out. They have the pep rallies, the big game on Friday night. Do you guys get a big crowd at your swim meets because of the tradition you have?
Yeah, any meet we have is usually filled. We swim a lot of great competition in the state meet. They fill an auditorium, and it's a unique and special environment to be a part of, to have a few thousand fans cheering you on, and every time our girls turn the corner coming around the blocks, our whole section stands up, and it's just a fun place to be for a state final.
I know one of the unique advantages you guys have is Carmel club team pretty much operates in sync with the high school. You're the coach for that team as well.
Yeah, I'm the head coach for Carmel Swim Club and the Carmel High School, and it's great because we're the same team. We just wear different uniforms. And yesterday we were named gold medal again and named the 6th best club in the country. So the two definitely work hand in hand, and they make each other better.
You coached in college for a while. You were a swimmer at Indiana, and then you went to coach at Miami of Florida. Why'd you move back to high school?
Well, we had our firstborn back in Miami, and we decided that we wanted to get closer to my wife's family, so we decided to come back here. Obviously, going to school at IU, I knew what Indiana was all about, and it was just the right time to leave. And each has its advantages and disadvantages, but I certainly love being a part of the high school and swim club now.
Looking ahead to next year, based on what you lose in terms of seniors, what you might gain in terms of incoming freshmen, do you think it's a good possibility that it's 26 in a row?
Yeah, I certainly like our chances today, but we all know all the work and time and commitment that goes into it. And the seniors that we had this year were fantastic. They were tremendous leaders. They led the way, and now it's up to our juniors to do the same. Certainly, the path has been blazed, but you still have to do the work. We take pride in doing the work, and I like our chances, but I know there's a lot of great swimming here in Indiana, and we'll be ready when that day comes.
Well, it's an indication of how much depth you guys have, your ability to restock. I heard that last year you guys broke the national high school record in the 200 medley relay, and then this year broke it again with 4 different swimmers.
That is correct. It was 2 years ago when we broke it, and we broke it this year, and it was with, you're right, 4 completely different swimmers. That I never really thought of it that way, but yes. And without the suits too, so we didn't have the advantage of the suits. So that was a really special relay for us to start the meet.
Well, Coach, I think you're going to be just fine there for a while. And good luck to your guys this next weekend.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for joining us. That's Coach Chris Plumb joining us from Carmel, Indiana. And that is it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.